Namaskar, welcome to From the Heart Astrology channel, and today we are coming with a very important topic, as world crises are already on the peak and lots of tensions, lots of things are of war and economic crisis, health crisis regarding corona, and many other issues are going on all over. And we have already started a series regarding all the countries' prediction of the future, and in which we have given some countries' predictions also. So today we are coming for the prediction of not only country, we are coming for our planet Earth. What is going to happen to the Earth for next up to November, or you can say till the time Saturn is there. Kind of situation has occurred over there. It is kind of a situation of a war, and people are facing that, and everybody is worried, everybody is in a tension that how this time is going to be like that. So now I am coming with this is the map we have taken out, and we have divided this map in a space planetary position way. What is the space planetary position according to the Earth, it will be there. So we're going to make prediction for that, and this is prediction actually for Saturn, because Saturn is a planet which is a planet of a justice, planet of a punishment, planet of divine connection, planet of spirituality, planet of disease, planet of fights, planet of you can say kind of things. And second thing, Saturn is having more friendship, although it's a justice kind of, it's a justice loving planet and cool, but when it comes on giving punishment, so it is not cool, it is very cruel at that time. So now and everybody gets scared when name of Saturn comes or Rahu came, and Rahu is a shadow of, or you can say Rahu is the part 2 or Rahu is the part 1 or whatever it is here, associate of Saturn only. He works according to that. Here what the situation is coming over here, Saturn is coming as per this planetary position over here. In this position, if it will come over here, that will be retrograded and in the Dhanishta nakshtra. Dhanishta nakshtra is, I have already given these videos before also, if you gone through, that Dhanishta is a 8 elements nakshatra, and you will see, I am not talking about war, I am not talking about economic crisis, I am not talking about disease or corona or anything. Everybody is talking about that, but I am not going to talk about that. That is going to happen, it's going to happen. It's already happening. What's new by making of these kind of things over here? If anybody predict about the war or corona or anything. Here I am talking since my last many videos about the natural disasters. Natural disaster is what? Saturn is under the supervision of, although it is his own sign, but I don't believe in sign, because this is astrological science says that we actually roam around the nakshatras, which 28 nakshatras we have, 27 nakshatras we have. So here what is coming, it is going to be retrograded on the date of 5th. Main other issue is coming in the July 29. Jupiter is also getting retrograded. Jupiter is the planet, because of the gravity, because of its huge power of after Sun, it's the most powerful planet regarding gravity it is. So it have that power that under his influence, even the malefic planets get calm and they feel cool about that. So then what happens? Jupiter is also going to get retrograded. When my position is tumbling, when I am also moving, shaking, so how it is possible to I support you over here? So here it is coming when Saturn will be in his mood of anger, because before few months, what you have seen that in this nakshatra, although it was in a Capricorn over here, it was with the Mars, and Mars was in his own nakshatra at that time. So what was happening, although I am in my house, I changed my party or whatever it is, I got the victory in elections, but this party which I came and changed from the last party, it is not mine. So I have to follow the supervision of this party, which actually I don't like. and either or it is not my mood or my way of working in that. So this happens in politics also, and Saturn is a ruler of planet also, of politics also, and justice also, and because Rahu create politics, Rahu creates so many things. So Saturn was here, now Saturn is coming over here in a retrograde position where it will get retrograded on 5th, but it will come back on 12th of July, but it will remain retrograded over here till October nearby. But my motive is to say October or November is why, because Jupiter is also getting retrograded. So Jupiter is here in the Pisces, it is going to get retrograded over here, then might move ahead and come back. We will be taking this position only. Then Rahu is in the sign of, is here, and Ketu is here. So what is happening? Ketu is in the nakshatra of Jupiter, and Rahu will be coming in the nakshatra of Venus. Venus is a friendly sign too, and you can say the guru, or you can say the teacher, you can say the head of the coach you can say, whom they admire is Venus. And Venus is the lord of Saturn, also like him, Rahu also like them. Ketu also comes sometime in influence, although Ketu likes Jupiter more than Rahu because it's under the influence of Mars always. So they both are opposite to each other, like Sun and Saturn are son and father, but because one is cold and one is too hot, so that's why the nature of the two planets are different. Behavior is, that's why the point of view. Otherwise, it is not. It's not a story that they are enemies of each other. Their activities will be different. He's on the colder side, it is on a hot side, that kind of thing. So what we want to explain over here regarding the nakshtra is an element of 5 elements. One is air, your oxygen, water, your soil, your under the soil, and the panch tattva, what we say, that is bhu, gagan, vayu, neer, patal, which makes this earth, that is called the nature. And other 3 elements are the stars, the sun, and the moon. So he handled what? He handled 3 other things also beside the 5 elements. Here what is happening? So after this position will be here, and Saturn will be coming here also in between. So I am not going more ahead. I am just taking till the 12th of July only. Now what will happen? Saturn have 3 eyes. 3 eyes means it is the area of Korea. This is the area, I am taking in that way. This is the area of this, you can say above the China, this is kind of Russia here, which will be having some demonstrations, and half of the area it is coming, it is North Korea. North Korea is coming under this. You can say half of the China also coming under this, where it is Taiwan also it is covering. So Taiwan is also coming in this heat. So my motive is to say 1, it is placed here. 1, 2, 3. So 3 is coming how many countries? Azerbaijan is there, whole the Europe, Algeria, you can say it is coming over here. So Sweden, it is coming here, Iceland is coming here, Greenland is coming here, and this is the Americans countries, which is countries are here, it is. So this is all, these countries are coming, which is over here. So 1, 2, 3, it is looking here. So what is it is happening? And Jupiter, who can control them, who can make them calm, it is also in the nakshatra of, and it will be retrograded, his position will be, tumbling over here and there. So it will be in the nakshatra of Saturn. Saturn is in the nakshatra of Mars, but his power will grow by Jupiter, Rahu, and Ketu. So it will be showing its result. Okay, I am going to be following you, but I am not going to follow the way you want. I am in your nakshatra. My now ministry is the nature, the 8 elements of the things. Then now I will behave according to that, because you have given me this power. This is under my ministry. When he will behave like this, the natural disasters are going to come. You can say about this something, and might be war will increase also. Might be economic crisis also can increase, might be some economies tumbling, but I am not talking about that. What that is happening, other astrologers are doing it. I am just talking about the natural disasters. that disease also comes under that. So when it will looking at 3 here, 1, 3, and then the 7th eye here. 7th eye is the coming on this. This is the called, which is Western America, where Argentina is there, Uruguay is there, Bolivia is there. This is the South, these American countries, you know. So where this, what is happening? This area is coming under the influence of Saturn's 7th eye. So here what is coming? It is 9th, 10th eye. 7th eye is looking 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Even the sea area, it might be from here any cyclone can build up. Might be it is, you know, when India I will see, this is my India. So if I'll go country by country by country, then I have to put it on the eastern side, on the in the middle of this chart we can make, and then we can say the cyclone can build up from the Bengal and it can hurt India, that Bengal ki khadi or something like that. So if it will be in the Pakistan, this will from this side. If it will be in the Russia, from this side. So what is happening here is 10th eye is coming over here, 8th, 9th, 10th, it is here, down the Australia. So this is called Dakshin Mahasagar, what we say over here. So what is happening here? Here also might be a problem can happen in the sea or something like that. Beside that, there might be a satellite breakage. There might be a comet break and comes or go through nearby or hit any satellite or something like that can happen. Or either which planets they are influencing. Rahu over here, nearby Saturn it will be over there, because Jupiter will be very near to him, and after that whichever the planet will be coming over there under the influence of Rahu, when said Rahu and Saturn into over here. So there might be problems happening in that Mars, Mercury, and that, you know, whoever traveling from these nakshatras or influence of this. So cyclone on those planets, on Mars, on anything can happen over there, and which can affect the earth also. And that natural disasters can create a storm. Somewhere you see the huge rains coming, somewhere you see there is dryness came in the land. So that kind of situations it is I am expecting, and that can happen over there. So which countries we have to look after? I have already told you, almost all the world it is coming over there. So after covering on to this, now come to Rahu, and this will come here also. But when it will come here after 12th July, then India, Pakistan, Ethiopia, half of this part of the Africa is there. This part of the Africa. Then it is going 1, 2, 3. Then again Russia is. So it means Russia and Ukraine's matter is not going to be come on the peace. You know, it might be increasing or some which Saturn when comes to punishment or something like that. Anything can happen. So I'm not want to make anybody worried, but this is the planetary position which is going to be very dangerous now. So then the 3rd house will come this. Then 7th house will come what? Again it is affecting America and half of the South American countries over there. So then it is coming to the 8th, 9th and 10th, not here, it is coming here. So then Africa's these countries and again South American countries are I'm more worried about the Rahu now when I'm taking it back. Rahu is looking at this place, which is again it is down the Africa. So it is indicating where, you know, when it is coming, because 1/3 part of the planet Earth is only soil and rest is the sea and the water. So waterway kind of storm, or you can say tsunami kind of things, and that kind of cyclones are very, very much awaited over here. So we have to take the natural disasters taking first from the water side. It has to be taken care of. So this was Rahu also have 3 eyes. Rahu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looking here. So looking here is what? It is not looking Antarctica is here. So might be a global warming due to global warming, Antarctica will melt more fastly or whatever it is can happen. And then seventh eye, it is looking again on the lower part of the Africa and South American countries, countries like Argentina, countries like so then it is with the ninth eye looking at Australia. Australia is also going through a controversy along with Solomon Islands, which I have given a program also, you can see that. So what is all over the things are there. My one more thing I want to tell you. Countries should look the Czechoslovakia, Poland, Gulf countries, because Gulf countries it's coming over here, the effect can come here. So whatever it is there, major mishappenings in India politics can come. In India I'm talking about sudden death of a very big leader, or which leadership or a leadership resign can happen, and which can create a huge problem in the politics, huge problem, which is unexpected. Bangladesh, cyclones can be a very, very dangerous for them. Philippines and Indonesia also has to take care. Sri Lanka crises are not going to take a relief because a natural disaster there also expected. US stock market, which is supposed to be tumbling, which is indicating over here. Finance policy can come, which can be failed by one of the biggest country, might be India, might be other or something like that, and that can create a demonstrations in the country and kind of things, a revolution kind of things can happen. Nepal also can face a political issues, it is possible there. And second thing, these countries have faced the problem in the last before 30 years also, when 138,000 people was died in one cyclone in Bangladesh, approximately that. And that kind of things happened when Saturn last time traveled over here. So that was also under the analysis of that. At that time it was not retrograded positions at that time. So when it is retrograded, and now one more thing I want to explain you. When planets get retrograded, they don't look further, three parts, which the eyes they have, their aspects they look at. They also look the backward side also. So if it is here, now I'm coming to that, 1, 2, 3. So then Australia again coming under the influence of that. So they have to take care about any controversies for these 4, 5 months. Then I'm coming to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again this part has been taken care by two eyes of Rahu also. Then it is comes to 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is again the upper part of Greenland and that countries, the upper part of that place. Guys, this was my astrological position because it was the map, but because the earth is round, might be it is upper or down, something like. The main motive of making this video was that this 4, 5 months when Saturn will be very angry, Jupiter will be under the influence of Saturn, and that is not going to be very powerful to convince other planets to calm down. And Rahu will be in the Bharani nakshtra over here. Bharani nakshtra is the nakshtra of Venus. Venus is the guru of Rahu, and Rahu also Saturn obliges him a lot. So that's what will happen. This is going to make looking like Bharani nakshtra is of Venus. Bharani nakshtra is not full of glamour and full of other nakshatras. It is having some 2, 3, 4 padas are like that, which are not good. So which can create issues for so many people, so many countries, and I'm not coming to the people now. So now the whole scenario was this. So which part I have mentioned, that has to be taken care, and especially about the natural disasters. Countries should have alert, countries should take care about, especially regarding the sea problem it is we are looking. I have also mentioned that there might be problems happen on other planets, a comet can come nearby India or something like that, and a satellite break can happen. So that kind of things is indicated over here. Besides that, demonstrations or some violence can happen in some countries, and there are some countries which I mentioned they has to take care. So this was my end of this program. Hope you have liked the program, and we are given other programs also, and bringing other programs on every country's coming future or something like that, and in which some programs we have already given. So keep watching From the Heart Astrology. Namaskar.